what is a freeport?
Thanks, Alex. Well, I think it's easier to get across what a freeport is if we look at a diagram. Hopefully on your screen there you can see that large sort of orange blob. So at its most basic, a freeport is a special economic zone based around one or more transport hubs. So here on the left you can see that we've gone for a seaport, but we could equally well have gone for some other type of transport hub. For example, one of the new freeports is based around East Midlands Airport, and you can have freeports with more than one hub. So I think the Solent one has got a seaport and an airport. Now, the area in orange represents the freeport hinterland, which can extend up to 1,500 square kilometres, so really quite substantial in size. And within that overall freeport boundary, you'll have various sites where different benefits are available. We'll be discussing those in more detail later, as Alex said, but for now we're just going to show how they might look on a simplified map. So here in green, you can see a number of sites where customs benefits will be available. Now, whilst there's no limit on how many of these you can have, there are practical limits on size because each one will need to be secure, which among other things will require a substantial perimeter fence alongside other security measures. But as you can see, they can be sort of slightly further inland than the actual port itself. Now you can see here that we've added a couple of further sites in blue and white where various tax reliefs will be available. This white one on the left is a combined tax and customs site, so businesses there can access both types of benefit. But unlike the customs sites, there are limits on the number and size of tax sites, which we'll come on to later. And then in purple at the bottom, we've got a site where seed capital benefits are on offer. And seed capital is essentially a pot of just over £20 million per freeport. And that's generally expected to be spent on land assembly, site remediation, and small-scale transport infrastructure. And then finally, we've added in some zones where certain planning benefits will be available. Those are based on local development orders or district consent orders, which again we'll explain later. These would normally be expected to overlap with a number of the sites offering other benefits, such as tax and customs. So as you can see, freeports will offer a range of benefits, but a lot depends on exactly where you are within that larger orange area that we put up first. If you're outside the various specific sites or zones that I've just described, then the only real benefit is proximity to the transport hub and any other businesses located in the freeport. Now, that could well be quite a significant benefit in itself, and the government certainly hopes it will be, but it may not be as valuable to you as, say, the various reliefs available within the tax sites.